If you're watching this, you're probably suicidal. And I want to start off by saying I don't know how you feel. It must hurt. I can't pretend to know what you're going through. But I know how I felt when I wanted to kill myself. And if that helps you today, then I'm glad. Because I could not have known then how grateful I would feel to have gone through it. I used to feel like I had a schism. Like there was the me that I showed other people that I was hoping that they would believe. And there was the me that I couldn't even look at myself, that was scared and didn't think I was enough. You're probably wondering why I'm wearing black lipstick and like a strange outfit. I just shot an audition where I had to wear black lipstick. And I had no idea to do this video today, but I was just reading about Robin Williams, some more about Robin Williams. And I just felt like making this video to straight up say there was a period of my life, almost a year, probably almost exactly 9 months to a year, where the constant dialogue in my head was that I needed to die. I thought I completely ruined everything. I thought I'd let everyone down, and I mean everyone, I mean thousands of people down. There was a project that I couldn't make happen at that time. And it wasn't for that time, it was for later. I'm still gonna do it. But I couldn't make it happen at that time, and everyone I knew had invested in it, even $1, had believed that it was gonna happen and had believed in me. And I couldn't get the production company together and the team together to make it happen at that time. I wasn't supposed to at that time. I can look at that now and say that. But at the time, I just thought I was 29. I thought I'd completely wasted my life and had nothing to show for it. I'm an actor, and I didn't have a reel of professional footage. I've been doing other stuff. I'd been doing theater, I'd been doing YouTube. I'd had a really alternative path. And for me, I needed a support system. I needed a structure with which to go through and work with a network of people, a network of support, and a structure to go through and really look at the mental patterns in my head. They're actually addictive mental patterns. It seems weird to be addicted to something that hurts. But when I couldn't love myself and when I couldn't let love in, I settled for pity. And pity has a way of keeping me down. It hurt so bad every day. I would wake up and it was like being in a nightmare constantly. I couldn't sleep. I would wake up in a cold sweat and just wonder how the heck I was going to get through another day. I was really crazy for a while. I could hardly even figure out what to wear or what to feed myself. It was really intense. Why am I laughing? I'm laughing because maybe you totally identify. To the me before, I would have been like, what? That's ridiculous. To me now, I kind of can't imagine that was my reality, but it was. And if that's your reality, if you're in it, I'm glad you're watching this, because it means that something in you wants to keep going. For me, I had to process the things that I was the most scared of. I had to apologize for some things that I'd been holding on to and like shoveling guilt on myself. And it was amazing. When I did, I was forgiven. And even if I wasn't forgiven, it didn't matter, because I owned up to it. I looked at it. It didn't control me anymore. That's just for me. I'm not saying that this is what you need to do. I'm just sharing what was helpful to me. I had tried so long to do it for myself. I got myself into this. I got to get myself out, but we can't. If I'm the one who got myself into it, clearly me trying to do it for myself doesn't work very well. And I couldn't just put the burden on 1 or 2 or 5 other people. I needed a support system. I needed a network, and there's a bunch of them out there. So you'll find one that works for you. Just try it, just try like a day, try something here or there, read and look. What I told myself was, all right, I've made a mess. I'm just going to clean up the mess that I made, and then I can kill myself. But once I started cleaning up that mess that I thought was so insurmountable that I needed to end my life, something magical happened. No, something totally unmagical and just life happened. Which is that I saw that I was forgiven by the people I had hurt, the people my recollection of it was way worse than their experience of it. Like, infinitely worse. And they were like, yeah, okay, thanks. Of course I love you. What? Yeah, that's fine. Okay. You're not alone. Everyone's done weird, awful stuff. And it's just, we're human. And as long as I can learn from it and make a plan to not do it again, and keep really, really honest with myself every day and write. And for me, I meditate. I started with 2 minutes. Now I do, I've increased that a lot. Half hour in the morning and whatever, but just, start a little bit. You're not going to fix it all in one day. Don't try. We can't. But just making a little step, writing it down on my list, like I'm going to spend 2 minutes writing, or I'm going to spend 2 minutes researching what would be a good community to be involved in, and then I can cross it off my list. And then, hey, I accomplished one thing today. It gets easier. You will get through it. And when you do, you'll be stronger. And I'll tell you the thing that got me through it. Even when I thought I had completely screwed up my chances at the job as an actor, the job that I felt like I was born to do, I thought, well, if I can share anything that helps one other person to not end their life, if I can help one other person find meaning, then that's not a waste. And I made that my goal. And help one other person, then it won't be a waste. Maybe I'll help 2 other people. Hey, there's somebody else I can help. Hey, there's somebody else. And pretty soon, they're grateful I'm alive. I'm grateful they're alive. And that connection feels really amazing. We don't have that when we're gone. We don't have that. And we have this little tiny slice of time to be here on this planet with all these animals like lemurs and plants like cacti and crazy Dr. Seuss succulents. We have birds that sing. We have oranges that there's juice like drips down your chin. We have those right now. We don't have that when we're gone. We just have it for a little bit. Just a little bit of time where we get to share that with other people. go, this is really weird, this whole life human thing. We are not perfect. There is no way we're going to be perfect. We are perfectly imperfect together. You are not alone. And this world needs you to remind it how beautiful it is. There's someone out there who needs you to brighten their day for just a moment. It could be a smile as you walk down the street. It could be a compliment to the barista who makes you your coffee. Just saying, wow, you know, you have a lot of people in here and you have an amazing smile. Thank you. See how that brightens their day, helps the next 10 customers. I'm glad you're in this world, and I mean you. Right now, this is for you, exactly you. I feel you. I feel your heart. We're made of the same stuff. The same exact stuff. Thank you for being you. We are connected.